Hey everyone, Kelly Dean Allen here once again. Today, going to show you guys how to play the super catchy, and I think it's safe to call one-hit wonder, Your Love by 80s British band, the Outfield. A band that achieved that rare feat of going top 10 in America and most of the world while basically being ignored in their home country of England. Likely because their lead-off single sounded so much like the Police, and I guess the Brits just figured, yeah, we already got the Police, we don't need another sound-alike. Regardless, great earworm of an 80s pop rock track. Let's learn how to play it, shall we? Alright then, Your Love and the Outfield. We are in standard tuning for this tutorial. This one has a pretty easy opening riff, just 3 chords, 3-finger power chords, E to C sharp to B, with this kind of rhythm. Right, we're kind of riding along on the A string along with these chord changes, right? Bum, 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 bum. And you're going to repeat that 6 times at the beginning of this track. 4 times at the very beginning with the band, and then 2 more times once the vocals come in. And so once the vocals come in, we're going to drop into the kind of the pre-chorus chorus, right? We're going to go off to A, into C sharp, and back to B. Same kind of rhythm, right? And then we're going to reverse that. We're going to go C sharp to A to B. And then we drop into the second verse, right? So that's kind of the chorus, pre-chorus. A to C sharp to B, and then C sharp to A to B. And then we drop into the second verse and the same opening riff, right? The verse riff. But before we do, a couple of quick little E power chords. Ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. And you repeat that twice, right? For the second verse. Now, this time when we drop into the chorus, we're going to drop into the same chords, A to C sharp to B, and then C sharp to A to B, but this time we're going to free up the open B string and the open high E, and then catch them on the upstroke. Kind of like that, right? And then we drop into the short little solo and the bridge, and that is a G major chord with the open B, open high E into A. Right, you're going to repeat that 8 times, 4 times during the short little solo. That right there, which you're going to repeat twice. So we're starting on the 7 of the G, grab the 9, slide it into 11 back to 9. Then you're going to pull that 9 off to 7, slide it back to 6. Pick that 6 again, drop onto the 7 of the D, back to the 6, slide it back into 7. Right, that's about the first half of the solo, and then we're going to go 9, 11, 12, back it up to 11, back it up to 9, drop back onto that 11 and slide it back to 7, and then you just repeat. When you drop that back to that 7 of the G string, we're just right back into G to A for 4 repeats. Rush. And then right into another verse. Just repeat this riff twice. Back into the chorus. Just the power chords. C sharp, A, B, and then we're going to repeat the chorus and we're going to continue playing the same pattern, C sharp to A to B, over and over again. Grabbing the high E strings, right? And the B. Right, this just continues until fade out. And after about 4 repeats of that, a little lead line joins, playing something like this. Kind of just vamping in these little double stops here. So it's kind of a 9 onto 11 of the G for a triple hit. Back off to the 9 for a double hit, and then down to the 12 of the B for a double hit. And you repeat that 6 times. And after you repeat it 6 times, we repeat this, I think 4 times. Or 5 times actually. 12 of the, we're just kind of reversing that, right? 12 of the B, 11 off to 9 of the G. Kind of like that. Repeat that 4 or 5 times. And then we drop into, we're just kind of staying in this little double stop box here on the 9 of the G and the 12 of the B, and bouncing off this 11 of the G, kind of just vamping in this little box, playing similar little themes, right? Right, and that just continues until fade out. And that, my friends, is how you play Your Love by the Outfield. Certainly hope you enjoyed the tutorial, found it helpful, and if you did, please hit that like button right down there. Maybe drop me a subscribe if you haven't done that already, as that would be very kind. Hope you're well out there in your little guitar corner of the world, wherever that may find you these days, and we will see you next time. Cheers.